welcome back to the channel. Sorry about my voice, it's early in the morning. I know it'll get better, I'm sorry. But today's video is Scary Story Week because October starts on, I think it's Thursday. Just like how the week before last week was story time, I didn't have a story. Same with now, I don't have a scary story. I've never had anything like supernatural happen to me. I would like to, but I've just never really had it happen. That means I had to think of something to do. So what I thought up was I made Mad Libs. You know, if you don't know what that is, basically it's a story, but like some adjectives, verbs, nouns, whatever, they're like, you can choose what they are before you read the story. And sometimes it's super funny. Like, it's supposed to be super funny. And I asked my friends to send some random, verbs, adjectives, nouns, colors, whatever. Without further ado, let's just read the story because it's supposed to be funny, I think. It says, once upon a time, there was this is the first adjective, big ghost who haunted a voluptuous blue house. Wow! With 75,000 rooms and 69 bathrooms. With a gigantic floppy garden in the backyard. This ghost was lonely, but also filled with beans. Because of the fact that when he was alive, he had heard that his massive mother was killed with a couch by my asshole. We're not even like halfway through this. He attended the funeral in a purple suit and was devastated. His whole life he wanted to avenge his mother's death, but how? He decided to look for evidence in his mother's skyscraper, and surprisingly he discovered an address to a house. He thought for a minute and then realized that this was a house he had seen before, but nowhere in real life, somewhere in his moist dreams. He decided to go to the house. Thoughts of lemons swept his mind as he walked up the thoughty front stairs onto the porch. An even voice greeted him. Even, that didn't go with it, but it's fine. But the door was still closed. He wondered how he was able to hear the voice when there was no one around him. Hello, he queenly said. I have what you're looking for, the voice said. He was trembling in his socks now. What is it do you think I need, he said. The door hated opening, revealing a young lady. Okay, so hated, it was a verb ending in ed, and I realized that when I asked people for that, it should have been more specific. Like, I don't know. I was hoping someone was gonna say like bashed, but it's fine. The door hated open. It hated being open, I guess. Revealing a young lady. He couldn't believe his eyes. It was his mother, so youthful, but with navy blue skin. He couldn't believe his eyes. He was so washed that he fainted. Some undetermined time had passed when he awoke. He was in his own bed at home. He looked at the clock and it was 1:17 a.m. Suddenly, his door opened and his father was there. How are you doing? His father said. I'm annoyed. That was one. I need to go back to the house to find the person that killed my mother, the boy said. His father didn't reply to him. The boy got up and interrupted. I need to go back to the house. I feel alright. A woman's voice. Hated behind him. He turned around and it was the young woman from the door. I was just so terribly worried about our son. You know how much he likes to wander. And I don't know what that entails. I don't know what the message is behind that. I feel like it's up for interpretation. Maybe he was dead the whole time. Maybe this was another dream. You know, like, it's one of those where the ending is not quite explained within the text. You know, some of those were really funny. Besides, like, okay, the verbs ending in ed, I feel like it could have just been a past tense verb. Like, I don't know why I said ed, because some of the words in my mind, like, sounded like it would be right, but it wasn't. But that's okay. That was super cool, and I like doing that, and I had fun. That sounds so fake, but, like, I actually, like, that was super fun, like, getting all the answers, because I had no idea what, like, the story was gonna tell. But, yeah. So that was my scary story. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you tune in for other people's scary stories, whatever they do. And October is gonna be a fun month, so you're in luck for that content. Okay, well, I will see you guys next week with a brand new video.